doesn't even remember what she's got in the place. Take care.
It would seem that the Fringe has come under attack. The longer you wait to investigate, the harder it will be for you to do as you are told.
Speak quickly. We've received reports that the Fringe has come under attack by the forces of order. We've been commanded to hold our posts and be watchful. Go.
Kneel before the saints! Kneel before the saints! Etar Royal! Kneel before the saints! Kneel before the saints! Kneel before the saints! Kneel before the saints!
Your Grace, a dark time has been thrust upon us. Passwall is under attack. We are outmatched and outnumbered. At first light, the spire at the center of town became active. Immediately, the area around it began to crystallize and change. Soon after that, the sky darkened and the nights came. The nights are relentless. They do not tire. They do not fear. And they do not stop coming. They appear out of nowhere at the base of the spire. We kill 5 of them, 5 more come. We've lost too many of the Orioles already. I fear that we will not be able to hold the town for much longer. You've seen the spire in Passwall. It is believed to be a monument from times past, but its true purpose appears to be more sinister. It appears to be a source of power for these invaders. A portal or some sort of gate. I don't know. If we cannot disable or destroy it somehow, I do not think that we can stop this invasion. I have an idea how we might be able to stop them, but for now we must survive. I've been losing Orioles with each attack, and I'm down to nothing but men. We are pinned down here. If we lose, the gates of madness will fall. If the gates fall, the enemy will flood into the Isles. We will be helpless to stop them. But now that you've arrived, perhaps we can slow them down. We cannot talk now. We don't have very long until the next wave arrives. Even though I have served with these Orioles for centuries, as the Duke of Mania, it is your right to command the troops. Command them if you will, or leave it to me. Either way, make haste. Our time is short. Speak to each of the Orioles to give them your orders. The front line will arm themselves with axes of war. They will hold the line against the enemy's charge. Those who you designate as archers will head to the rear and keep their distance when the enemy draws close. Those with blades and shields will hold the flank. When the enemy draws close, they will close in and attack. I thank you for your trust. In your name, and for the sake of the Shivering Isles, I shall not disappoint you. Inspect the battlefield and provide what aid you can to the troops. Speak with me when you feel that they are ready for battle. Form up! By the staff, we will not allow this town to fall. Are you prepared for battle, Your Grace? Provide what aid you can, but I beg you to make haste. The enemy does not wait long between attacks.
We will keep fighting until the last of us is dead. The knights began arriving shortly after the spire activated. They seem to have no interest in pushing us back, only in killing those who resist. Passwall has served as an outpost for our defense of the realm for millennia. It seems to be the source of their power. Our Igdesha may know more. We will defend this land until we are dead. We will keep fighting. We will defend. We will keep fighting this land until we will keep fighting. Our vengeance will be ours.
Have you provided the soldiers with aid? We have little in the way of supplies here. No healing, no restoration. If you have done all that you can, are you prepared to face the enemy? The enemy will be upon us soon. May the blessings of our Lord protect us all. Here they come!
He was hit a second ago.
Reform! Back to your ranks! More are coming!
Where are you?
For the Mad God! Back to your positions! Don't break ranks! Hold! Hold! Victory is ours. For the moment. We must discuss our next move. The Spire is obviously their source of power. This battle will not end until we find a way to shut it down. I am not certain, but do not lose heart. I have an idea. The ruins of Zedaphen run under Pass Wall. The entrance to the south of the town has been sealed for centuries. One of my scouts reported that the ruins have been opened recently, and a number of these knights are now guarding the entrance. I did, and she did not return. I can only assume that she was caught and killed. If we attempt to assault Zedaphen, Passwall will be overrun and we will lose the Fringe. Additionally, our forces are dangerously thin. We have no idea what opposition may await us inside. Your insight is impressive. While we draw their attention here, you should be able to slip inside Zedaphen. Once inside, search for the source of the Spire's power. It must be underground somewhere. Once you find it, destroy it. Good luck, Your Grace. May the truth light your way through the darkness. The Knights are relentless. We are the only thing standing between them and the total destruction of the Fringe. This town has stood on the edge of the Shivering Isles since they were born from the mists of time. For our purposes, it serves as a defensible outpost. That is, against typical enemies who can know fear, intimidation, and hopelessness. Go. You've seen the spire in Passwall. It is believed to be a monument from times past, but its true purpose appears to be more sinister. It seems to be a source of power for these invaders, a portal or some sort of gate. I don't know. If we cannot disable or destroy it somehow, I do not think that we can stop this invasion. Go. With all due respect, the hour grows late and the situation grows darker. If we are to complete this plan, you must go now. Go.
Head to Zedaphen, Your Grace. We will hold this position. We will not lose this land.
It's you. I remember you. What are you doing down here? How did you get past the Knights? When they attacked, I ran from Passwall. They didn't say a word. They just started killing. The screams. By the staff, you can't imagine the screams. Fellas and I slipped down here, thinking we'd be safe. But no, we landed right in the middle of them. Fellas ran off with them and left me to die. Me! That ingrate, disloyal cur. Imagine leaving me here all alone. I didn't say they took him. He went with them. I've heard his voice a few times around here. I think he joined them. Every time I look for a way out, I get twisted around and end up back here. But I'm too smart for them. You seem to have no trouble, though. Look at you, barely a scratch. You'd be the perfect person to protect me. Oh, sorry. I wasn't aware that being a courageous hero was a requirement around here. Look, you may be a scamp's ass, but I'm offering you the chance to be the hero of Passwall. Escort me out of here, protect me, get me home, and those people will praise you more than you can imagine. What? Here? Are you kidding? I'm not staying here. If you don't want to help me, fine. I'll get out of here on my own. Can we get out of here? Stay here? What's wrong with you? I'll be killed. Take me with you, please.
Speak quickly. Whatever you did overloaded it and brought the whole thing down. It collapsed Zedafin itself. I'm amazed that you were not killed. Go.
Excuse me, I must have nodded off there.
If you want to sneak up on one of those zealots, wear one of their robes. Fools them every time. Take care.
I cannot believe it. You survived. We were certain that your light had been lost. I apologize for doubting you, Your Grace. You are a most worthy leader. Perhaps the greatest warrior to ever hold the seat of Mania. But I fear that our work is not yet done. The area is still overrun with knights that were not destroyed in the Spire. You should return to the palace and speak with Sheogorath. Ask him how he plans to defend this realm. Haswell must have a new dawn. The struggle will be great, but I have no doubt that we shall overcome this dark time. Whatever you did overloaded it and brought the whole thing down. It collapsed Zedafin itself. I'm amazed that you were not killed. Go. Conversation.
Goodbye for now. What is it you required, my lord? Pike, Knight of the Thorn, lives in Hale. Please, go on. Take heed the knife that strikes from behind.
Speak quickly. Go.
Mad God's blessings. Walk with our Lord.
Yes, is there something you require? In the Fringe, you can see for yourself the devastation that accompanies the Grey March. Let us hope you are up to the task of stopping it. The appearance of the Knights of Order heralds the beginning of the Grey March. As Lord Sheogorath feared, our time grows ever shorter. Although they are not composed of flesh, as you know it, like any other enemy, they can be destroyed with sword and spell. Separate the meat from bone, and they will die. When they do so, their crystalline hearts often remain intact. These hearts are a source of power for the Agents of Order. You may find them quite useful in certain situations. Lord Sheogorath has never succeeded in doing so. They continue to grow in numbers until Jiggalag himself arrives. Their advance can be slowed. By destroying the obelisks, the knights lose their conduits into the Isles. Very well, Your Grace. Will there be anything else? In the Fringe, unlike typical invaders, the knights do not arrive by conventional means. Instead, they enter the Shivering Isles through conduits into this realm. These crystalline obelisks have existed throughout the realm for all of eternity. You will find they become more active as the Grey March progresses. Very well. The obelisks operate by reflecting and focusing energies in order to create a portal to this realm. They can be overloaded and rendered inert by placing the crystalline hearts of the knights into the obelisk itself. Each heart will increase the power of the obelisk until it eventually overloads and shuts down, closing the portal. I live to serve.
News of your success in the Fringe precedes you. To further cement the victory, I have an important task for you to perform. You will seek the assistance of Relmina Verenum in Zalselm to rebuild the Gatekeeper. You remember? The creature you killed to get in here. With the Gatekeeper restored and Zedillion in operation, we won't have to worry about anything getting in. Things already here are another matter. You'll need to speak with Relmina Verenum. She'll help you with your task. Strange woman has some unusual tastes. With that done, the Fringe should be secure. For now. I can feel things start to get a little hairy. And not in the good way, like on your head. It's all moving faster than I'd expect. And I'm good at expecting. Things are getting a bit thin. Get that Gatekeeper in place. And do it quickly! I'm not sure how much time I have left! He's almost here. I can feel it! You won't like him as much as me. He doesn't even carry a cane! More the giant bone-cleaving sword type of prince. If he's on his way, I'm on my way out. I already feel... not quite myself. Not quite someone else, but not quite myself. It's essential. Simply essential. If only it were essentially simple, but it's not. I want him there guarding those gates. If any of Jigglag's forces show up, he should be ready for them. It wouldn't do to just let them in if more show up. And more always show up. Still and all, I think things are going well, considering. Go talk to Relmina in Zalselm. Tell her you're working for me. Oh, she'd do anything for me, that little minx. A powerful sorceress. Maybe a genius? And a complete lunatic. All in all, my kind of person. I brought her to my realm so she could continue to study her sixth element. Honestly, I didn't know there were 5 already. She's a bit obsessed with it. And with me. Makes dealing with her difficult. You shouldn't have any problems, though. No one likes you that much. Send Relmina my love. That'll get her going.
Do you require assistance with the task Sheogorath has given you? The Gatekeeper stood guard over the realm, keeping those not blessed by Sheogorath out. Until you, Your Grace, slew him. Sheogorath has asked that you create a new Gatekeeper to stand watch over the Fringe. You should speak with Relmina Verenum as quickly as possible. I fear our time runs short. It appears to be inevitable, though your victory in the Fringe is a new twist. I fear Sheogorath will be gone soon, however. His appearance seems imminent. His hatred for this land, for what it represents, is unimaginable. The obelisks operate by reflecting and focusing energies in order to create a portal to this realm. They can be overloaded and rendered inert by placing the crystalline hearts of the knights into the obelisk itself. Each heart will increase the power of the obelisk until it eventually overloads and shuts down, closing the portal. She is a powerful sorceress. She believes she has found a 6th element, the element of flesh. She was expelled from the Mages Guild for this belief and for the extreme nature of her experiments. Our Lord took interest and brought her here, so Relmina might continue her work, free of those provincial notions of decency and morality. You will find her in her sanctum, hidden away in the dungeon of Zasselm. Has your grace no interest in exploration and discovery? Very well. I shall mark a fast way to travel there on your map. Our lord is always acquainted with Sorceress Varanim's current whereabouts. Her affections have caused him unnecessary annoyance in the past. A glorious existence, truly.
Speak. You can stay at the Choosy Beggar in... See you later.
Yes, what is it?
Ravenbiter runs the Choosy. Your desires are my command, my lord. I understand there's been strange activity near the obelisks around the Isles. May all your days be...
It gives me great pleasure to see you again, my lord. Those shambles are dangerous. Make sure to stand back if you kill one.
Filled
Be
with
well
enlightenment
and
and
live
mirth.
free.
Speak, sister. Welcome to the House of Mania. Go.
Speak, sister. Be careful of Wilmina's temper. She has ways of extracting obedience. If the old gatekeeper was still around, those knights wouldn't have caused such trouble. I really wish they would stop yelling.
How does this make you feel?
Please indicate on a scale of 1 to 10 how much pain you are feeling at this moment.